How do I know if a bike fit will help me? This is a question that I commonly get as a bike fitter, and it's a question that I try to answer the best I possibly can, but I thought I'll explain it here in a video so you can get a better understanding of if a bike fit actually can help you with your problem. My name is Anders. I'm a chiropractor. I specialize in helping Melbourne cyclists optimize their performance and comfort through tailored bike fitting. I combine a decade experience as a chiropractor with over 20 years in the cycling industry as a competitive cyclist and a bike mechanic. My goal is to make sure you're comfortable and efficient on your bike. On the question on how do I know if a bike fit can help me or not? And the short answer is you don't really know. The long answer is it depends on your situation. When I get that question from cyclists who are curious about, does a bike fit actually help me? Can it help my situation? I like to ask a few follow-up questions. First question I like to ask, are you experiencing any discomfort on the bike? If the answer to if there's any discomfort on the bike is yes, I'm getting discomfort and pain in my feet, numbness or hot foot. I'm getting cramping in my legs, especially my calves or my quads. I'm getting knee pain. I'm getting hip pain. I'm getting sore and tight lower back. My neck and shoulders are tight and sore when I'm riding, and I'm getting numb hands and pressure on the hands. Those are the most common complaints I get from cyclists coming in to see me for a bike fit. My next question is there anything that's stopping you from getting more out of your riding, being able to ride longer, being more comfortable on the bike? And if the answer is something like, I'm getting neck pain after an hour of riding, or the saddle hurts when I'm riding after 2 hours, I'm always cramping in my right calf after 3 hours of riding. Those are usually answers that tells me that yes, you could benefit from a bike fit. And the third question I like to ask is that, are you training for anything specific that you want to accomplish that you haven't yet done on the bike? And if the question is yes, I'm training for an event such as Three Peaks, Amy's Grand Fondo, or Around the Bay, the answer is usually yes. You could benefit from getting someone to set you up properly on the bike. So when you're doing an event like Three Peaks or Around the Bay or Amy's Grand Fondo, or if you want to do fairly well on those events, you usually have to get up between 4 and 6 to get your training in before you go to work. And if that's you, you are clearly serious about cycling. If you're not focusing on making sure you're in the optimal position on the bike, you're potentially wasting a lot of time training on a suboptimal setup, which is going to either lead to lack of performance or worst case pain and discomfort on the bike. If you're wondering how do you know if a bike fit can help you, I would encourage you to think about next time you're riding, are there any areas on your bike setup that isn't comfortable? Are you getting pain and discomfort after a period of time of riding? Are you feeling like you're not getting the most out of your pedal stroke? I know these are subjective feelings on the bike, but my experience as a bike fitter is that the cyclists that are come and see me, they usually have a sense if they're in the wrong setup or not. I encourage you to think about that next time you're riding. Is there some areas that could improve? And if you have any questions specifically related to bike fitting, and make sure you reach out, I would love to help where I can.